Hello, my name is Cheryl Nichols and I am here to show you how to do basic crocheting. Now, you take your yarn and you tie it around. Make sure you get your knot right there in the middle of where your bubble is in your crochet needle. You see that? So that it's right there in the middle. That's how your loop is going to be gauged in size. Now, you have basic stitches, and what you're going to do is you're going to slip that down and you're going to make a chain however long that you want your blanket or your pot holder or whatever that is you're going to make to go. So you make your chain and then you turn around and you go follow through. You go back through the loop, it goes like that, alright, and you bring it up one and then through two. So you do that, and the way that you can tell when you've gotten to the end, I'll show you that in just a second here. Let me get to the end. Now, you can make these however big you want them to. As far as designs, I don't do designs by pattern. Just be creative in whatever that you do, and you maybe put something together that is just unique to you. Okay, so now you can tell on your chain where you've gotten to the end, because it's the last loop, of course. Now, when you're going back, if you want to make a flat pattern like this is, it's flat, then keep on going like that. What you're going to do is you're going to take these two pieces of yarn right here, and you're going to take your needle and you're going to go through both of them. But if you want to have one that's not a flat pattern, you want it to have a rippled effect, one much like I do, only go through, you see this? Only go through the back of one of the loop. And when you do that, the way that you gauge that you're at the end, go through the back hole to get the rippled effect on these, and take it to the end. Try to keep the resistance consistent, because that can also make your blanket take on a shape that you probably don't want it to be if it's too tight and then goes loose and gets too tight again. Okay, so you're going and you get to the end of it. This is the end of it, alright? There's your last loop, and then there's a piece on the side right here. So you know that you're going into your last thing when the loop goes over. Let me get this into a position where you can see this. Okay. You see the loop right there, and you'll see a piece of yarn that comes around like this. Okay, you'll see your loop that you go through, and you go through the back part of it like so, but you also see that yarn that goes on the outer side of it, and that's when you know that you've gotten to the end. You have the loop, and then you have that yarn that makes a loop on the outer side of it, and you continue to do this back and forth and back and forth. Now, if you're not going to make a straight one like this, if you want to go in a pattern, say you're going around and around and around, what you got to do is you got to go around it, then you got to turn it around and go back around it the other way, because if you continue to go around and around and around, you're not going to get the same effect as you would going back and forth to have the rippled effect like this instead of a flat effect. And that is all for today. If there's any requests, go ahead and leave your comments. and have a wonderful day, have a wonderful life, and may you have all the joy, love, and prosperity in your life that you are entitled to. Have a good night or day.